1, and that makes a big difference, that 1 pin at this point.
That's probably the worst shot he's thrown in a year and a half.
37,000 to the winner of this game, 19 to the runner-up. For Pete Weber, it's his 66th television appearance. He wasn't born when we started this series. He's only 31.
Pete, extreme left side of the lane, up to the approach, very smooth at the foul line. Watch this angle.
Let's replay that one.
Looks like a pinball machine. You know, one of those machines where you do something good and an extra ball comes shooting out? Looks like 11 pins in a rack as Pete chops out the 10. He only trails by 1, can take the lead with a strike. Led every single round. The last time he did that was in 1991 in Baltimore, and he led the tournament and won it.
And was the last person to do it.
You know what's fascinating about these two is they're so confident and so great. It's not a question if they're going to make the shot. It's a question of whether they're going to carry.
Good point, Billy.
There you go, Pete. Way to go.
Cheering him on. That's something that Dick's late father couldn't do, Bo. He'd watch him maybe one frame and then take off.
Walter Ray, this is the biggest shot of this championship match. He can take an 11-pin lead.
Holy cow.
I rest my case.
Well, he's made all the proper moves. He comes to a position where he wants himself, where he can take the big lead, and he just gets wrapped. The solid 8, still 2 frames left, and he will have a 1-pin lead. He still can determine his own destiny.
Our statistician today, as always, Butch Soper, who made some money here in Las Vegas, bowling. Right off balance of the line, Billy, and
it's unbelievable. I mean, this is, you know, when you and Bo do one of your bowling tip tapes, then you guys need to put this down for, it's one for the ages. It really is. This is a great match with 2 great players.
I'm glad you're here to enjoy it with us, Billy.
Carry. Oh. All right. Under 1 out there.
All right, let's give Pete Weber this 10-pin. He's a good spare shooter. If he spares and strikes out 2:14, Walter Ray Williams Jr. going at a 2:06 pace, the whole tournament's going to come down to the 10th frame.
The title is the thing. Here's a man from the St. Louis area. Bo, I want to send our heartfelt wishes to another St. Louis giant bowler, Tom Hennessy.
The man who won the first tournament here in 1960. Now, Weber, championship game, 10th frame.
All right, come on. Good ball. Good ball.
Father liked it.
Ball in the pocket, except 1.
You know, Tom Hennessy is one of the most important men in my life, and I'd like to wish him my best also because I love him like a father. Hope he gets well soon.
Weber's never had the lead in the match. He can take the lead with this strike.
Carry out there, carry out there, yeah. All right. Come on, huh? Never know here.
Chris, Pete Weber said it to me before we started the match. I like to finish first. I like to post the strikes. I like to make my opponent have to strike to beat me. That's exactly what he has done. Walter must strike at least once as he comes up.
says Pete. Nice game.
You know, Bo, I teach that with everybody I've ever taught in bowling. I always felt I won more matches sitting down than I did standing up. Put the pressure on the other guy.
Well, he must perform here. He needs a strike 8 spare to win. Anything less, it's Weber. He needs 8 spare to win. I'll tell you what, I saw one of the nicest things I've ever seen. Pete looked at Dick, his father, and Dick is clapping for the performance so far of Walter Ray. That is class unbelievable. It's not over yet, but that has shown me something in all phases of all these people involved.
With a capital C.
He needs to make this to win. It's not over, Pete. Oh, yes, he does. Sorry about that. 214, it's a lock. Even if he misses, it'll be a 214, 213, spare 215. What a match.
You were here and you saw it live from the Showboat in Las Vegas. It was a great afternoon of bowling and a big victory, 215, 213. Walter Ray Williams Jr. starting on another perhaps player of the year. Paige Pennington, his fiancée, 37,000.